Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. When I tell you, we are hanging by a thread. I'm just kidding. But really, though, I'll get into it here in a second. I messed up my hair. Hi. I feel like it's been so long since we've hung out. I'm going to leave you my shopping link right here in the comments. I'm going to pin this here. Pin. And then we'll go live on Instagram as well. Hello. Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in. When you do so, make sure you comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hello. Say hi. Say something. So I know you are here. And we can make sure our comments work. I'm going to go ahead and pin the shopping links right here in the comments. This is where you can find all of the makeup I'm going to use. However, I will be sharing with you guys some bundles throughout the live that I've put together for you guys that save you a ton of money and get you free goodies along with the products, which is super exciting. We have quite a few bundles. I was building bundles last night, actually. I built you guys a self-tanning bundle. I built you a summer essential bundle, a skincare essential bundle. I'll be kind of really talking about the BB cream and the Serum Plus ones the most. Thank you. But you can always private message me, and I can always do a bundle of your choosing. So say you have some specific products you want to get, and if you spend $137 building your own bundle, you get the free Quadra mascara, and you'll get 20% off, and you'll get free shipping. So whatever bundle you want to build, have it be that threshold of at least $137. That way you get the free goodies. And this mascara is normally $58. It has a lash growth formula in it. It's patent pending. It works super similar to Grande Lash, makes your lashes grow really quickly. But you get it for free, and you get 20%, and you get free shipping. Yay, I'm feeling better. Now it's just a cold. So Saturday night, I woke up feeling so achy, and my throat was really hurting, so bad. And then I woke up at Sunday morning, and I went back to bed, and I honestly didn't wake up until 11 o'clock. And when I did finally wake up, my body felt like I got hit by a truck. My skin hurt, the blanket sitting on my body hurt, but I was hot and cold and sweaty and shivering. It was horrible. And Ryan made me some quesadillas, and within an hour or 2 hours, I was losing my lunch. It was horrible. Long story short, 24-hour flu. It was horrible. I lost 4 pounds. So I guess there is one plus, but it was horrible. Don't wish that upon anybody. And then now it's just kind of a cold. Now it's all in my congestion. I went yesterday and got an IV, and I got an ozone treatment, which I've never done before. And I feel like it helped. I don't know. I feel like it helped. But anyway, so I am feeling better. But last night we were eating dinner, and Abel has had this ongoing cold. I feel like every mom I talk to, they're like, yes, what the heck? It's an ongoing cough. I feel like he's been coughing for a freaking month. And then I even told the doctor this last night, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, that shouldn't cause concern. He's been coughing for a month. She was like, they just keep catching these super colds, is what she was calling them. Anyway, so he's had a cold. He is all congested as well for the last probably week. And last night Ryan noticed a little gooey coming out of his eye, and I was like, no, please God, no. So long story short, I emergency booked a little Zoom call with a doctor. Did you guys know you could do that? So rad. If you want this website, I'm assuming it's for all of the United States. I didn't say I lived in California for it to work. But it was called PlushCare. It was so rad. I put in our info. It was $129, which worth it, that I didn't have to drive to the ER. I didn't have to go to any of the urgent care, anything. I'll pay that money any day to bypass all of that. But anyway, so I signed up for this this doctor. We met her within 30 minutes. She like looked at Abel. She said that it didn't look like pink eye, but she was like, could be just as cold. But I was like, we're going on vacation like really, really soon for Mother's Day. Can you just prescribe it just in case it turns into it? And she was like, yes. So anyway, so this morning, so I was like, how do I know? Like, my kids have never had pink eye. And I was like, so how do I know if it is pink eye? And she was like, you'll know. And I'm like, what does that mean? And she's like, it'll be really swollen and it'll be really red. I'm like, well, it looks swollen and red to me. And she was like, not pink eye worthy. And I'm like, okay. This morning, Abel comes into my room and his eye is like huge. It was like, okay, I get it. You know, like I got it. So I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, not funny, but just like when you know, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Like that makes total sense. So anyway, luckily she prescribed us medicine and we went and got that this morning. So he's quarantined to his room. He says he feels fine. He's like, my eye just like itches and it like feels uncomfortable. I was like, enjoy playing video games for the day. Okay. So anyway, if you have any pink eye, tips or tricks, let me know below. How can we prevent it? I have been Lysoling everything in my house, changing all the sheets, washing all the towels. He's quarantined to his room, and then we started his drops this morning. So she said within 24 hours he's not contagious, but do you guys agree with that? Because I don't know. You woke up like that yesterday and your eye is still swollen? Ouch. Yeah, I know. I'm like literally terrified. Yeah, he has a warm washcloth. My kids have never gotten it. So hit me up with all of the, like, how long are you contagious for? Like, how do I prevent it from spreading? Hit me with all of the prayers. I'll take all the prayers. Yes. Yes, he has a warm washcloth. I gave him that. And I told him, like, fold it anytime he, like, takes it off his eye and do not touch the other eye. After 24 hours, he's good with the drops, do you think? He'll be good in 24 hours. Okay, you guys are making me feel much better about this. Yes, we're washing our hands. My hands are literally dry because I've washed them so much today. That's funny that you said that, Amy, that animals can get it too, because that's what I told my son. Because he was like, can the dog come with me upstairs? And I was like, no, I think dogs can get it. Okay, so I'm pausing because I want to show you guys the difference in just this very subtle coverage. I'm using this BB Tinted Moisturizer. This has an SPF of 30 in it. This is going to be your best friend for summer. Like, look at this coverage. Like, it's just ever so slightly, like, evens out your complexion, evens out your skin tone. It is so good. I love that I can still see my freckles, but it took away any discoloration or anything like that. Yes, I have pink eye and my doctor friend gave me drops enough 24 hours, not contagious. Okay, good. Antibiotics, pills, used for 24 hours. Okay. That makes me feel so much better because he had his first drop this morning at like 8:30. Yeah, I've been Lysoling everything he touched and then I sent him to his room. So he's upstairs with his stuff and I'll Lysol all that. Okay, good. I figure I'll Lysol it all tomorrow morning because then it'll be like 24 hours. He should be good, right? They didn't give him antibiotics, no. They just gave him like an antibiotic. Well, I guess they gave him antibiotics. They gave him eye drops, which is the same thing, right? BB cream, 1 bottle. You guys, I still have my 1 bottle of BB Tinted Moisturizer. It like will not go. I know when you get it, don't open it. A couple people like opened it and showed me that it doesn't have like a straw or a tube or whatever. It's a tubeless product, so there's no straw, if you will, in it. But if you open it, you can cause it to oxidize because if it hits air, it can turn color. So don't do that. Sovereign Silver, you're like the second person to tell me that. Okay, so this is my bottle that I've had since June. Was it June? And it's still good to go. Like, it still has product in it. Isn't that crazy? Like, this lasts for a very, very long time. So, love that. And then, like I said, too, I have a bundle for this. So, I'm gonna make a bundle, or I already have a bundle, and it's called the Flawless 5. So, what you get is the BB Tinted Moisturizer, the primer that you want to use before you use this. Using this before this, make sure that this looks more full coverage. It blurs your fine lines, it blurs your pores, just makes this look even better. So you're gonna wanna use this beforehand. And then the bundle also includes the Prime to Set Mist. So this goes on before and after the primer. And this helps to hold everything, contain extra oiliness, extra dryness. It really holds everything together. And then I did the concealers in this bundle too. And then the pressed powder. So you're gonna get all 5 of these products, 20% off, and you're gonna get free shipping, and you get the free mascara. Super good. So this is the bundle that I'm gonna wear today, so you guys can see what it looks like on. But it's so, so good. Yeah, this foundation makes your skin look very smooth. And I love it that it's like very light coverage. So if you were a big fan of the old BB tinted moisturizer, I feel like that's a very common thing that I talk to you guys about. I wanted to share this with you guys. Dime actually has a SPF. So this is a tinted SPF. So it's not really a foundation. It's not a BB cream, a CC cream. It's just a tinted SPF. But I wanted to show you guys, it does actually have pretty nice, pretty like a sheer tint to it. So this is what this looks like. So this is the tinted SPF from Dime. Go and say Dime in the comments. I'll give you the link and the discount code to this. But if you love like really, really, really sheer coverage, and then I'll show you like a kind of similar. And then here's the tiniest little dot of ours. Like this is definitely fuller coverage than this. Like this will actually like hide things. This is like, you can eventually like rub this in to be almost kind of like a moisturizer, if you will. But this is a tinted moisturizer, and it's a tinted moisturizer 30, like our BB tinted moisturizer. So if you are really worried about the sun, you can layer them. You can put this on first, and it does give your skin like a really nice, like pretty shade to it too. But if you guys loved the old BB tinted moisturizer, this would be a similar coverage. Like it doesn't really provide coverage, if you know what I mean. But sometimes that's really nice. Like on those pool days or the river days, I like that. I want to just like kind of take away any redness on my skin, and that's it. Like I don't want to hide anything. I don't need coverage. So that's kind of nice. So if you want more coverage, say BB Flawless 5. If you want less coverage, say Dime, and I'll give you the link to this. But private message me if you're on Instagram for this link, because as soon as I get off of my Instagram live, the comments go away, which is so inconvenient. So if you're on Instagram watching, private message me and just say any keyword that you're wanting. So like if you want the Dime product, say Dime. All right, we're going in with our concealer. This is also part of the bundle I put together for you guys. But this is the best thing for like spot treatment. So say you don't want to wear like a ton more coverage, this is really, really good to put on top. Yeah, if you don't want sun damage, definitely wear your SPF. This is a product that you can wear under any foundation, or wear it by itself. So definitely make sure that you have a good SPF like that. And then Dime is also cruelty-free like Younique is, and it's clean. It's really good ingredients. That's the only reason that I also like represent Dime or like use and like have a link with them. I'm very like particular on like what goes on my skin. Younique is so good about making sure that whatever you put on your skin is good for your skin. And a lot of those other like makeup, skincare products aren't like that. So yeah. Yeah, this romper, it's so cute. It looks like a dress. Rice said I look like I should be going to Easter. I'm like, oh, thanks. But it's a romper. It has shorts. Isn't that cute? And it does come with straps, so you can put straps on it, but I just took them off. I thought it was cute. It's supposed to be warmer today. But like I said, if you're on Instagram, private message me for any links you might need. And then go ahead and say anything in the comments and I'll give you the links to them. Sorry, I have some like weird people in my live today. Ban Rose readers from stream. Yes. Ban. I don't know why people come on here and like try to be scammers. It's so weird. Which, by the way, speaking of scammers, if you ever get like a message and it has like another Facebook page and it says like, congratulations winner, that is not me. I'll never have another Facebook page to message you, and I will never ask you to fill anything out. I will never ask you for your credit card information. Any of that, red flags, don't do it. They're a scammer. There's so many awful people like that, I feel like, in the world now. But you can always private message me and ask too if you're ever really not sure, but I'm telling you, I will never ask you for your credit card information to win something. That seems so silly. Like, hey, you won something, now give me money. What? Yeah. Not real. All right, so we're gonna use our concealer now, and I'm just kind of pressing this in. This concealer is my favorite. It has caffeine infused in it. It has peptides too, and it's really good for your skin, and it's really good for your under eyes, especially if you have a lot of fine lines or wrinkles, or if you find that your concealer creases and crepes a lot on your under eyes, because this actually like tightens. The first time that you use this, it's going to be really cool for you because it like you feel it, like you're like, it feels really good. This brush, just say concealer brush. I'll give you a link to it. It's not from Younique. All right, and then we're going to do a little cream contour and bronze. I'm telling you, once you start doing this, you'll never go back. It is so pretty. And it also has sodium hyaluronate, which is a plumping ingredient. Makes your skin look so juicy and so pretty. And it has a 10-hour hold too. Yes, exactly, Joy. Good memory. Okay, so we're gonna go and blend this in. If I find my brush. Oh, of course, you're in the back. All right, we're gonna take this brush, which is called the Total Package brush. Sorry, my nose has been running for days and we're just gonna have to deal, but we're just gonna press this in. This is so pretty. Press, 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 press. And it just makes your skin look really hydrated, really warm, really pretty. And it's super easy to blend too. And I like to put this on like the bottom of your lip. It makes your lips look like more plump. Does the contour come in the 5-piece set? No, it doesn't, but I can add it in for you and you'll just save 20% on it too. Or if you want to substitute something out, we can do that too. As long as your bundle is $137, then you will get the free mascara, which is the whole point I want you to get. So you can totally feel free to like edit the bundle if you want. So if you say Flawless 5 BB and you want to take out the primer and put in, you know, the cream blush or something, we can do that too. So now we're doing a cream blush. We're going to do the shade Barely Blushing is the color name. And it's really pretty. We're just going to put this on with our fingers. The warmth from our hand will help to like blend it out, but it's so, so pretty. It has like this really gorgeous sheen to it. So it makes your skin look really glowy and pretty. I'm on the last episode of Baby Reindeer. Started it this morning. I can't stop. You're right. It is a lot. Yeah, it is definitely a lot. The tubing mascara is the free one, which is normally $58 by itself. All right, so now that we have all of our cream, all of our liquids on, we did our BB Tinted Moisturizer. I showed you guys the Dime SPF, which is a really good one for summertime. Definitely make sure you snag that. I have a code with them too to save you money. Before you go in with any powders, which is what we're gonna do now, you wanna make sure that you don't have any lines like starting to form. So like, I mean, it's skin, like it's gonna fold, it's gonna crease. So we're gonna press this down as much as possible. Everywhere where we naturally crease, naturally our skin folds. And now I'm gonna use a setting powder. I have oily skin, so I like using a setting powder for oily skin. But if you have dry skin, I have a really good setting powder that you can use as well. So just depending on like your skin type. And then we're going to go ahead and just use the setting powder. And this will help to absorb any oils, help to shrink any pores, help to hide any blemishes. Wherever you put this, kind of like suctions, like recedes. hides. And it also is going to help to absorb all of those things. I know, it's a true story, which makes it so insanely more sad. And then the guy that plays him is him. Like, the true story is about that guy, which makes me like, I don't know how he reenacted those really intense moments. Like, so bad. I sound better? Okay, good. I feel like I sound so bad. I had to do some voiceovers for some things for work, and I was like, gosh, I'm gonna listen to these back in a couple weeks and be like, Rhea, you sound so sick, you should have just waited. But I had to get them done, and I was like, oh, whatever. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I wanted to have a raspy voice. Like, you know, those girls that have like Megan Maroney, she has that like raspy, like sounds like you're about to lose your voice. When I was little, I wanted one of those voices so bad. I would like purposely try to like lose my voice so it sounded like that. Isn't that funny? Yes, the actor is the actual person it happened to. Isn't that so sad? He does say he like did, not exaggerate, but change certain things for dramatic effect. And I'm like, I pray that you did for some of the things that you told us happened to you. It's horrible. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, the raspy voice. I always wanted that when I was a kid. So if you have a raspy voice, you're lucky. Okay, so what I just did now is I use my pressed powder. So this is the 5th item that comes in my Flawless 5 bundle. So like I said, you get your primer, you get your setting mist, you get your BB tinted moisturizer or your Serum Plus, you get your concealer, and then you get your pressed powder. This, many people go, oh, I can't use a pressed powder, I have dry skin. You can use this. This has shea butter, vitamin E, and so many other really hydrating ingredients in it. It also has sodium hyaluronate. So it's super hydrating, helps to produce that natural collagen in your skin. It is good for your skin. So it's not going to accentuate your fine lines and wrinkles, especially if you're putting it on with like a big brush like this. It's when you start putting it on with like a tiny little sponge that you really start to see like the crepiness of powder. You don't want that. So you want to use like a big brush. Oh, thank you for watching all the way from Portugal. That's cool. Yeah, the bartender. That's actually him. Isn't that crazy? So crazy. We watched the roast of Tom Brady. Well, not last night, but the night before. I feel like the humor that was in that roast was like the old school humor. Like the humor comedians used to do before everyone was like canceling everyone. It was kind of like refreshing to be like, they're not afraid. You know what I mean? To be like, it's just a joke, you know, for that instance. But it was really good. If you have a husband that loves football, you should watch it. Poor Ryan. I was like, who's that? What does that mean? Why is that funny? He's like, that's funny because he did this and this did this. And I'm like, oh, that is funny. I probably totally ruined it for him. The true story that we're talking about is called Baby Reindeer. It's on Netflix. It's intense. I'm not like advising you to watch it, but if you love like, it's like a train wreck. Like you just can't look away. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Sherry. All right, I touched up with a little bit of contour. I feel like when you do powder over your cream contours, it kind of like dilutes it a little bit. So I love having that like really warmth like to my skin, especially when I'm sick. So we went ahead and just touched up with that. And then we're going to go in with my favorite product. You can actually use this without any makeup too. It's a fusion between a cream and a powder, and it makes your skin look so glowy, so pretty. And like I said, you can use this without any makeup on just like your highlighted areas. Like sometimes, like for instance, today, I'm wearing a strapless. So I'll put this on like my collarbones and it looks really pretty, especially like in photos or when the sun hits. See that? Gives you that like glowy-esque-ness. Really pretty. So Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden. Definitely snag that. And then I use it on the fan brush. I like this brush the best because it's dense and then it has that fan way, so it's like really easy to put on those areas. But it's actually 50% off right now. And then I just use an eyeshadow brush to put it in the other places, which I forgot to put it here. And here. Okay, and then let's do our brows. Just gonna do my lips, but I was like, let's throw in a little bit of eyebrow. All right, we're gonna do the Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Medium. So at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so a little more than half an hour, I will be live with Launch to do a hair tutorial. I'm gonna curl my hair with a flat iron they just launched. They just launched this flat iron called the Straightforward, and it's this really amazing flat iron. Has some really cool technology, and it's amazing for straightening your hair and also curling your hair. So I'm going to use it live with you guys, but when I go live with Launch, it's really exciting because they actually give away the flat iron that I use while I'm live. So to catch that, to hopefully win a free flat iron, tune back in here at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is in like a little more than 30 minutes. Yeah, there is a pinkish color to the Fusion Highlight. It's called Blushing. It's really pretty too. I typically will reach for that one when I do like pinky eyeshadow looks. All right, brow pencil's done. This is the best brow pencil you'll ever use. It's like really dainty, so it's really easy to get like precision, especially if you're newer at doing your brows. And then my earrings, my necklaces, and my cute little bracelet ring are all from KC Chic. So say KC, and I'll give you the link to it. But my code is Rhea with her to save. And then my little spinny ring, you guys love this ring, which I do too. This is from Lavender Blue. She actually has two different styles of this, but it's so pretty. It has like these little diamonds to it, and then it's mixed metal. So it has the gold pieces and then silver. It's like a hammered silver too. It's really pretty. But this is from Lavender Blue. So say spinner, sorry, I'm hiccuping. Say spinner ring, and I'll give you the link to the ring. We also had ordered, before we got all sick, Ryan and I had ordered another like round of our juice cleanse. And so we have to do it before we leave so it doesn't go bad. So I'm doing a juice cleanse now too. So I'm like so tired. My body's like, food. It's actually not that hard to do the 2 days, but being sick and the juice cleanse, I don't know. I figured it probably would help. All those vegetables and not being like encouraged with all the crap in artificial food and stuff. What is the brow tint you put on? I will give you the link to it. It's not from Younique either. All right, we are gonna do this really pretty nude lip look. If you love pouty lips, you need to get this lip liner. This is the shade Plush. It's really, really pretty. It has like this purpley, mauve-y grayish tone to it, so it almost makes your lips look more plump by itself. So this is so good. And like I said, it creates like a really, really pretty like shadow to your lips, which makes your lips look even more plump. And then we're gonna go in with the lipstick in the shade Affluent. And this color I have been using for almost 9 years. It is one of those colors that looks good on everyone, no matter what. No matter what complexion, no matter what lip color you have. And for whatever reason, the formula of this lipstick color stays on better than any other color. Like, it's not smudge proof, but for whatever reason, it stays on so well. It's a shade Affluent, and it's the perfect combination of like not too nude, not too mauve-y. So, so good. Sorry, my nose. Ooh, the carnivore diet. I've heard of that. I could probably do that. Well To Do is definitely one of my favorites. Last time I checked, it was out of stock, but Affluent is so good. And then I'm going to take the lip gloss in the shade Luxe and just pop this on mostly just the middle of our lips just to give us that really plump effect. But this color is so pretty. So if you're not really a lipstick kind of girl, but you're venturing in a little, get this color. Affluent is the name of it. I'll give you the link in the comments. And then I use Plush lip liner to make our lips look extra plump. But it's really, really pretty. I love it. And like I said, for whatever reason, the formula of that color just stays on really well. I don't know why. Okay, we're going to do this palette. This is the Addiction Palette 9. No, this is the Addiction Palette 10. This palette is really, really pretty. So this all has like gorgeous colors like browns, has like this shimmery pink, has this like shimmery purple, has some like charcoal colors, and then this really pretty highlight shade. A lot of girls actually wear this like as their highlight color too. This palette is so, so pretty. And we're going to take this lighter brown color, which is the shade Helpful. And we are going to actually just pack this on the whole eyelid. Sorry, my nose is running and I'm crying. Not to be gross about it. All right, so we're going to pack this on the eyelid. And we're going to create kind of like a very soft smoky eye. And like I said before, if you missed it, I will be live with Launch to do a hair tutorial and giveaway with them at 12 o'clock, which is in a little more than half an hour. Was the color to the gloss or clear? So the color to the gloss that I used was the shade Luxe, which is like a nude. But a clear would totally work too. I feel like Luxe didn't really change out too much with the lip color. All right, we're just gonna work this into the crease, and we're using the fluffy crease brush to do this step. Just like so. And then we're gonna take a little bit more of that color and then press it on this eye. Every time I do one of these eye looks where it's kind of like just a matte brown, I always see pictures and get compliments on my eyeshadow. And I'm like, I should do that more. Thank you. I'm hoping this cold gets kicked real soon. I went yesterday, had an IV done and an ozone treatment. Has anyone else had I think it's called ozone. It's basically where they like I don't even know what it is. It's like gas or air. I don't know. Which puts it in your nose and your ears. But it's supposed to like kill bacteria and stuff. If you live local to me, I can give you the link, or I'll give you the info of where I went. But she has so many amazing treatments and she's so smart. But I went in there and I was just like, heal me. Okay, so worked that color on, and then now I'm going to go with a slightly darker color with another fluffy crease brush. And I'm just going to use this color a little bit in this outside corner, just to create like a little bit of depth to our eye. Not too heavy either, because I want to remain like this really like fresh looking smoky eye, if you will. That even makes sense. But yeah, so I see you guys asking for the links to the jewelry. So necklaces and earrings, and then this really cute little wrist ring, if you will, is all from Casey Chic. So say Casey, I'll give you the link to it with my code Rhea. And then my spinner ring, which this has been like a fan favorite, is from Lavender Blue. I have actually worked with Lavender Blue I was like her second affiliate. My girlfriend Jen introduced me to her, and she has the funnest jewelry, like super fun, like costume style, but all of it's really great quality and really well priced. And then I have a code with her. I actually have a 30% off code with her, which is a lot bigger than other people who work with her. So code Rhea on both of their websites give you that really good discount. Let's say spinner ring, and I'll give you the link to that. She has some really beautiful pieces, especially for summer. I love like the dainty or like the layered pieces. All right, now I'm going to take the liner shader brush, and I'm going to take this darker brown color again, and then we're just going to smudge this underneath the lower lash. Like that. Yeah, you can use code Rhea20 or you can use code Rhea. But the spinner ring is really good, especially if you suffer with like anxiety, because it's supposed to be like a fidget. And you don't have to wear it on your thumb. You can wear it on any finger. Like if I'm not wearing this ring, I'll wear it on my pointer, and it's really fun to like spin that. I used to have one in college, actually. I used to take this public speaking class. I don't know why I like put myself through that. And I would get so anxious. And my goddad had a ring that spun. And I was like, I asked him to borrow it. And I was like, can I borrow that? And I would wear it. It was huge. It was like a man's ring. And I would spin it when I was up there doing the speeches, and it helped a lot. That like all came flooding back to me just now. Memories. Okay. Gonna blend all that out. It's pretty good. And then we're gonna take the liner. We are about to go live with Lange in 30 minutes, and the crowd Lange brings are not the nicest of people sometimes. So I'm always like, okay, make sure your makeup looks good so no one can like make fun of you. Oh, the struggle. Yeah, Kristen, so now you can get your own. Cute, right? And then they actually have one that's like more, so this one's not like divoted. The other one that she has goes like a wave. It's cute. Okay, let's do some liquid liner. You fidget a lot. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go in now with a liquid liner. I love this liner because it has like a very sharp point to it, and it's a little bit more on the dense side, so to me, it's just very easy to do this. And something I've learned over the years is it really does not matter how perfect or imperfect your liquid liner looks until you do your mascara. The mascara really hides a lot. Your thumb ring all the time? Oh yeah, the spinner ring would be really good for you. All right, and same thing here. But if you've been wanting to like get better at liquid liner, you should get this one. And again, I can create any bundle for you. So say there's, oops, you went too high there. So say there's a product or two that you really want. I can create any bundle that you want. So just private message me what products you want and in what colors, and I can create that bundle. Okay. Yeah, this one's really, really easy. Very helpful. Okay. And then now let's set our makeup. So like I was telling you guys about the Flawless 5 bundle, you get your primer, you get any of your foundation options, whether you want the Serum Plus or if you want the BB Tinted Moisturizer, which is what I use today. It has an SPF of 30. It's really, really good. Then you also get your concealer, which is a must-have for your under eye. And then you're going to get your pressed powder to set it all. And you're going to get this. So this is the Prime to Set Mist. It is fantastic. It's a mist, so it doesn't come out as a spray. Why you don't want to use a spray to set your makeup is because it can create like dollops to your skin, which will create your makeup to look blotchy or uneven. Like using a spray is almost like using too much water, if you will. So this is a mist, so it evenly distributes the product, and it has primer infused in it as well as cucumber extract, which is really refreshing. But it's really, really good. It's fantastic for dry skin. It's good for oily skin. It's like hairspray for your makeup. But this comes in the Flawless 5 bundle. It's a 20% discount and free shipping. And then you also get the free Quadra. So this mascara is named Quadra. It has 2 bristles to it. It has a long black bristle and then a short silicone side. So this mascara is a tubing mascara, which is essentially like, imagine like acrylics on your nails. Like it makes your nails longer and harder. So acrylic or the tubing mascara kind of acts like that. It creates little tubes around each lash. So it extends the lashes longer than they are. And it's really hydrating for your lashes. So it's also healing them. This mascara also has primer infused in it. So you don't have to use the lash primer as well. And it doesn't smudge. It doesn't smear. It's water resistant. And this is the one you get for free with any bundle of $137. So if you want to create your own bundle, just message me and we can do that. If you want one of my pre-done bundles, just message me. We can do that too. But there it is. That's one light coat. And then you can intensify it by doing another thicker coat of it. And I just kind of blink onto the wand, and that's how I kind of do it. And then you want to turn it and use this short silicone side, and this will really lock in that length and lock in that volume. And then, like I said, it has that lash growth ingredient in it, very similar to Grande Lash. So the more you wear it, the longer your lashes will look. But it is so good. So again, say Flawless 5 BB, and I will give you the link to the bundle. And if you want the Serum Plus, say Flawless 5 Serum, I'll give you the link to that. I also have a bundle of skincare. I have a bundle of self-tanner. So it really just depends on what you want. So just feel free to private message me and we can figure it out. And if you have no idea what color you are, if you're like, okay, I want to try the BB cream, but I have no idea what shade I would be in it, say color match. And I can private message you and I will tell you what colors you are and everything. Let's do one more coat actually. And then, like I said, make sure that you tune in at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I will be live with Lange to do a hair tutorial, curling my hair with a flat iron. They will actually be giving away the flat iron while I'm live. So make sure you don't miss out on that live. Okay. And then what I like to do, just for funsies, is I love this mascara too. This mascara is called the Twisted, and I like to do one coat of this on top. And this still has really good ingredients. It has argan oil, keratin, biotin infused in it, so it's really nourishing for your lashes. And it's also transfer proof, smudge proof, water resistant. But the reason I love it so much is because it has this tiny little wand. Perfect. If you want to make changes to the bundle, so you said Flawless 5 BB with cream contour instead of the powder, just private message me so I can make sure I give you the correct link. So private message me and just let me know that, and I can edit that bundle and then give that to you. Oh my gosh, 5 years? That's so cool, Ashley. Wow. It's not waterproof, but it's water resistant. I have gone in the pool, I have gone to the river, I have been definitely splashed by children, and my mascara has never run. But what's really nice is the tubing mascara, when it does come off, it comes off almost as like feathers. It's weird. It's kind of cool though. But it doesn't like smudge. You can literally like brush it away. So it's really nice. And it's really good for your eyelashes. Yeah, the little one is such a game changer. I like have to use that for my bottom lash line. I feel like it just like sets it off. But like I said, make sure that you tune in at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'll be live to do our hair. Make sure you grab some of these products, especially like the ones that have the SPF for summertime. You do not want to be age in your face if you don't have to. Always happy to help you guys figure out what to get. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram by searching Rhea Hope. Make sure to follow me over on Facebook by searching Rhea Hope. I go live on both places, but it honestly streams better on Facebook. And then the comments stay so I can actually see and like respond to you with whatever links that you need. So I love you guys. I will see you in like 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes. So